Justin, how you call it? Can people log in? Yeah, like a PC or whatever, and play along. This cup is full of. What's your foot? Take the toys out. Ooh. That's a good voice. Oh. Boy, we got that Goofy. Oh, Ninja Sword. I have to watch the cartoons, though.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
You need to play with the Batman one?
Y'all were waiting for me? Michael, be nice to your brother.
Tablet if you want more screen.
Oh no, it's fine with this. It's just I hadn't had this charged and the battery was like faster. This was fully charged, so I wanted to use that.
became Booty Scott.
You want that?
I'm assuming it was Booty Scooty.
Yes. I think it's a what? I couldn't get the
You know, you have the option to change the name.
I did right now.
Come on, Booty Scott.
It's Booty Scooty.
No, you're Booty Scott.
That's not bad.
3, 2.
Well, no, it looks like a yellow snake.
Welcome to Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see, I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about.
Yes, Rodney. Oh. Wait, that's my choice. No, I hit it. No, I said yes, Rodney.
Which classic 90s movie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Show me the votes. In science, we call that a shutout. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Take away the outlier.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what they call this test subject in France? Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Wow, we do have a real jam going down. Here's how it all shook out. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs.
All the way down to the back of my hand.
Thank you for blowing
What's our
up
next
those
category?
spots, man.
Oh God.
Huh?
What the hell do you rabbit hole?
One day you shouldn't pig if you motherfuckers don't know it.
I didn't look up and I said if I pick classic films, you know, the 80s in there.
Which classic cinematic baddie are you? Let the truth-telling
Oh,
begin.
this is easy.
And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about.
Booty Scott. You know what's fucking funny? Did you change Booty Scott?
Yeah, I did.
You did it because you're still Booty Scott here, nigga.
I did. I did the other T.I. put a Y there.
Let's see that
Booty
data.
Scott, nigga. Oh, I hope you didn't take my vote away because I touched you.
You
Oh,
really
wow.
know
You
yourself.
got me as-
Or at least what your friends think of you.
Well, you're Star Wars villain. I figured that one.
Hey, you got the role you wanted.
Yo, bully. And then obviously, this is the only female character there. That's the only reason. Not because you're cool.
Nice
Hello.
prediction.
Julie, come on.
Here's who's who.
I think Corolla was just because you're the only.
And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us.
Pretty much picked the same.
Yeah, exactly.
You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're a spy. An attractive counter-agent has the secret file. How do you get it from them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Oh, I'm not in it.
That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now.
My offering to Booty Scott?
No, I said Booty
It's not Booty Scott, it says Booty Scott.
But Booty Scott is
That
Booty
settles
Scooby. You already knew who's gonna answer. I already knew you were gonna answer. I know you.
One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what happened. All right, pick your final category.
What would you guys want to do? I'm gonna go fast.
I would do that too.
Yeah? Oh, fast food fast
What happens if you pick also the most? It's
The vote, it's a vote.
it's still a vote, but the question is like the majority wins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the same.
I think superhero origins is kind of large. It's like a one-man count.
Yeah, I know shit.
Which fast food icon best sums up your personality?
Like the only one,
Assign
right?
those roles.
Okay, I should write it down.
Oh, this one's tough. No, because
This is
Booty
quick.
Scott.
This is easy. I'm gonna tap into my racism.
Oh God. Oh God, I don't even want to know what that means. Rodney's tapping into his racism. I cringe. This is a little rough, but somebody's gonna be full of shit. 'Cause I know where you spend more money.
Oh, is that supposed to be?
No, it's supposed to be who you would most like.
Let's find out who
Like
you are.
character-wise, not because they.
You have a creepy, creepy smile.
Wait, how did I
You're
get
more
Wendy?
than cool. You're frosty.
Why'd you put Wendy's? Well, I put Wendy's for you.
looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you.
Nobody get picked.
No, I picked you for
They did, but nothing was.
Everyone vote
the
on which
same.
role should go to our mysterious test subject.
The noise. Oh, shit. The noise sounds about
What's the
right.
noise?
That's old mascot.
Yeah, man. That's
The
nice.
guy in a bunny suit with an N on his chest.
They have a.
They used to the
Yeah, you've seen the con. You've seen it. Not that.
Real noise. He even had video games.
That's science, baby. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets.
That's a song.
Here's where we ended up.
But how the noise just went somewhere else?
One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Pick someone on your device.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I already know where this one's going.
Let's see what went down.
You had the most. I had to take it away. Didn't make a difference, though.
That was the final piece of it. Here come your final roles, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you.
Foolish, stylish, socialite. Not so violent, cool schemer.
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Athletic, wisecracking, super bully, Hector. That sounds about right.
No, that's not right.
That sounds about right. And hell yeah, it is. Yo, they know you.
You gonna try a different game?
Sure, man.
Or you guys want to redo that?
No, let's try this one. Just try them all and see what we got. Maybe because you had a demo version of it?
Oh, this is the game.
No, I'm saying maybe they thought you had a demo. Oh,
Maybe a Julian will come up.
maybe one got coronas.
Why would we want that?
Coronas.
Money.
I would think that would be an obvious joke. Ha ha ha. Oh, hi, matey. Joke's on you.
Art thou coming up?
Scooty, Scooty.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
No, I ordered pizza.
Scooty, Scooty.
There's like a half a pie left or a pie.
Let's move it, people.
You jumped in first, right? Yeah. So
No, it's
Elf
next.
company.
The
Oh.
the meat jumper stuff.
Oh, you're elf company. Please come on.
No, because usually it would say, yo, all the players are in. So
Okay.
Anytime now.
Oh, girl.
Okay.
what this is like.
Scooty, Scooty.
One cup.
She had just gotten out of the shower. She hasn't even cooked dinner. But she's gonna see if everything comes up and then she'll come up after she gets dressed.
Let's move it, people.
Oh, you're using that phone.
The battery on this lasts.
Oh, but I thought the phone was
That one.
one that's under armor.
Yes.
We don't have all day.
Everybody's in.
I think so. Waiting for,
It says waiting.
yeah. So, Go laser. Wow. That's horrible.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
You got the girls. You got...
You know what? I don't feel so bad. That's an ugly character.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
2 tenses.
Let's see what that. Right, and then
You're trying to be funny.
oh,
You've got time for 1 or 2 more. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens.
You pick the thing and then you make a joke.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that. I will be the Ramona in this.
Oh. Tap into your inner Ramona.
No!
Come up with
He's
some
funny.
gems.
yes, yes.
I think I came up with one joke.
Okay, you should be on your second joke.
I'm writing a novel.
Good grief! We've corralled some great comedy for you.
Good.
No, I just let
So
it go
empty
far.
inside. Please give it up for our first comic.
Scooty, Scooty.
Let's see what booty Scooty got.
Let's see, I'm gonna see how it does for me. Spicy. Oh, campeón. Let's see.
I don't get it.
A lot like.
Let us know which joke you liked the
Oh,
most.
damn. Oh, I gotta wait. So you gotta choose.
Oh, no, it doesn't let me.
It's not letting you go.
Yeah. Same for you guys, though, I think.
Woof.
No, it's
One
not.
of the
Tough crowd.
It says I gotta wait until the next person.
Here's another comedian,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
We're the active jokers.
No.
We can't
you
vote
two.
on our own.
No, we were the joker.
It was supposed to let me vote, but it doesn't.
Yeah. So I couldn't joke. Your phone froze?
My name is Welcome Matt. Because people walk all over me. Call me Beastie.
Let's see, booty scooty second jump first.
Oh man.
I got here my baby. I got go sis.
All bones.
Yeah, that one.
Which joke was funnier? Vote now.
Okay. Somebody.
It's me.
Oh, so you're picking.
The two jokers are nada.
Okay. Oh, so you're supposed to pick, but you said
Yeah,
you
but
were
I
it
was
couldn't.
picking the first time.
Okay, up
But it
next.
was like it stayed like this.
Okay. So it's my turn now. Well, I got two jokes.
Yes. Go ahead. I'm tempted to take.
Who was that walking? Said it. What shit?
2 for 2.
That don't count.
That was laughter, nigga. I don't care. Stupid joke.
That don't count. Okay, Ladybug.
Architecture, what?
I did it and I said, damn, not me.
Oh, she picked it. Yeah. Bobby Dixon.
Te toca a ti, Randy.
Hey, Pompeo was funnier.
On both jokes.
No one voted on my first joke.
Oh my.
Okay, you jokers. Let's tally the scores. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about.
No doubt. Keep trying to do it.
You do better than that. Round two.
Yeah, I don't like golf for
You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some more jokes.
Wow. Come on.
You're laughing at yourself.
Because it's a comedy setup. So stupidity sometimes will make me laugh more than the actual joke.
Are you guys eating?
Move on to your second joke, Sue.
You guys, Connie, did you just joke for me on everything?
Just a second.
I took a joke.
You took
Okay, folks, put your fins together and welcome our comics back to the stage.
You'll figure it out when you see it.
Oh, I'm up.
El Campeon's up. That was horrible. That was horrible.
But it was funny to me.
On idi abet silip.
Whoa.
Idi cute fun ilips.
No! What was that?
That's a spicy kangaroo.
What was that?
Which comedian
What
won
the
that
fuck
face
was
off?
that? I don't even get that joke. I'm hoping that was the one that you
That was
just asked them to answer for
So mine?
you. No, you did that joke for me, right?
Let's keep this joke boat
You actually
moving and
wrote
welcome
that
our next
answer?
comic to the stage.
I didn't do those. That was
that was
Rodney.
Yeah.
Fucking girl icon threw me off.
Yeah, she got ugly dude.
Alright, Booty Scott.
Steve David who
Booty Scooty.
Jeremiah Idi Rakatsanel Bebe
Contractor. Full time.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, judges, render your verdict.
Pay attention!
6, 5.
Oh, that was both jokes for me. None of you guys wrote those jokes.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Ladybug. Let's go, Ladybug.
Don't forget your catchphrase.
Oh, you gonna say it?
That was stupid but funny.
Oh, let's go. You're gonna give it a head.
I'm not gonna kill it.
Yo, you fucking stupid.
Come on, Rodney, you gotta go.
That's horrible.
Coronavirus.
It's just a stupid. That's why I'm cracking the fuck up over it.
It wasn't because bad right. This like coronavirus. Like, what the fuck?
Time to check the scoreboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not.
Wow.
We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming.
That's funny. Round 3.
It's not even a duck.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
Also, you get to take someone else's.
Oh. Pete.
So why did I let it, like, I'm choosing the one I want. This is stupid and annoying. I don't want the other one.
Or maybe the other one got taken.
At this point, I just want to choose. Hello?
Wow, yeah, she really just pumped that shit out. That's
He said, "Pop that shit out." He deserved the fat piece. Popping that shit out.
I've seen that image in a long fucking time.
Thank you. I had to
We do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our comics one more time.
That's a ladybug.
Fucking guy looks like Delaware.
Which version do you like best?
Do I get the vote?
Mrs. Paramay, I bet she was banana. I got a good tour.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote.
No.
Forget
Snacks Taste Better was a good joke, though.
I think I'm going back to tonight.
if you meant to know it. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Ramona Free myth.
I'm sorry.
I'm going back to this.
I didn't say Ramona, but
Let's find out the winner of this beautiful and fully functioning Life Fest.
wait, movie stat only had 1,002.
No, I lost. I think. I gave her 3,000.
But I thought you got it. With the
No, I had, but I gave her points and I lost points. No, I never gained anything actually.
Let's try a different game because Connie obviously does not like it. I thought the game had potential.
It does.
Bigger audience.
That. I'm like, funny. I just felt dry over here.
You gotta think outside the box. You guys are trying to fucking answer it realistically.
Yeah.
You have to play to the room. That's comedy.
Yeah, I know.
Try to make the people around you laugh. It doesn't have to do anything with the thing.
I was being Ramona. I told you I was going to be Ramona with this.
Could have done a Ramona joke. Could have done
Oh,
a
damn, I'm
Snoop
gonna
joke.
try this shit.
Could have done a...
Jokes.
What's
Life.
the-
His life.
Anything works.
Let me stop.
Throw the jab.
I did to him the other day. I sent him a joke.
Remember, we had to do inside jokes to make each other laugh.
I'm sure the joke that I sent Snoop just the other day. That's why I sent Snoop the other day.
Oh, I don't know what I'm messing with. Dictionary. Oh, God.
The dictionary party.
Oh, wait.
R-X-G-E.
Booty Scooty's in, and I'm a VIP. Booty Scooty. Mofo F2.
Mom of two.
Oh.
This nigga said mofo. That shit says mom of mofo two.
They said to me Momo as well.
And I'm about to go back to mofo two.
Oh, it does look like Momo food.
Yeah. It's like Momo.
I go back home and change this shit to mofo. ¿Qué nombre le voy a poner ahora?
Done. You gonna put a new one?
Put a different one for every game we played so far.
Free man.
Free rep really like that. Early.
Oh, yeah, we're doing this thing. Welcome to the Dictionarium, a place where letters become words, and words become fun, and fun becomes ooh, a fresh batch of piping hot wordsmiths. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's get started.
Not Easton.
First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device.
Ethan.
Now you're going to write a definition for the slang on your device.
You're getting punchy.
You're getting handsome.
Thank you.
Hey, Mikey has that same shirt. Mikey has that same shirt.
What else got it?
They should wear it together.
If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park.
No. Oh.
Oh.
No. My shit is like this.
Young.
Yeah, that phone sucks.
Oh my god.
Hit submit. Time is almost up.
Fucking fat fingered it.
Let's see what we got.
Little yachty.
And now it's time to vote. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
All day.
And the official no take-backs definition for the word is...
Why is he your underwear?
So, bro.
That was.
Yeah. Momo, F2.
Run your mama
Round
too,
two,
maldito.
new
Next I'm
slide.
writing Momo with two next time.
Now come up with a new phrase that matches the definition on your device. Round two, here we go.
Yeah, this one sucks for this kind of game.
Shouldn't
Yes, mommy has two phones. Your mom's cool. She's like them youngins. She got two phones.
Show me the word. Choose the slang phrase that best fits the definition.
There's another story about what's supposed to be. Manny. Says that the police rolled up in a building.
And the winning slang
Go down
is...
there. Tussle with the cop. Got order them locked up. I don't know.
Well, it can't go wrong with that.
Time to use this slang in a sentence.
Hell of a lot of cops. They would still
Write a sentence with your new piece of slang.
Obviously, I can't see the front. That thing was a hole right there.
If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood.
Let Nikki the kid, what are you doing?
Remember me, be the kid.
And the check your underwear is on. Make yourself laugh.
We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, submit.
I'm mad that I have to keep refreshing this fucking screen.
Ooh, I'm jazzed to see these.
Or that. No.
Time to vote.
Oh, damn.
For Noda.
Oh, yeah. Thorough.
Oh.
I'm not getting this.
The spirit, even though it was a huge typo, you know there was a paste button.
And the most votes went to this one.
If you press paste, it would have just put the word in for you. You didn't have to type tornado.
I was just about to say free.
Right from the
Look at this. A splendid entry for the dictionary.
But now, let's see who got the most points.
I didn't win this one.
I hope you play again. I just found a new word eating my chapstick. It's green apple flavor.
Mama. God damn it.
Oh my god.
We have Momo F2.
The game that you are playing.
No, I was saying mama.
This is my...
Move!
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
I seen it. I seen it. It said Mama too. I said,
Yeah, it's 3 weeks till the next one.
Oh, good. You do that shit. Go, you go say, get to it.
I got my clippers on myself. Shit myself.
I threaded my own mustache.
You did thread it. Interesting.
You threaded your own mustache.
Yeah,
Everybody
shave that
takes
shit.
some like strings.
Right.
It pulls it from the
hair
root.
when you.
Really?
YouTube, desperate times. All the Chinos and I don't think like anybody leaning on me and grab a shit and shit. It's like, you know what? YouTube DIY!
Okay. Man, you gotta be self-sufficient these days. Booty scooty! What are you doing now? What? What?
Is it down, kid?
Yeah.
Your mom has her phone, right?
Don't have a lot of battery. Oh, I have half a battery.
Oh, my bad.
Push the button.
Right? Right?
Lose YouTube.
That was a bad father impression.
No, great.
Who looks better? You want headphones?
I don't have a master.
You don't have an voice. How do you play it? Okay, Ramon. D-B-E-G. So it says one code, type in D-B-E-G.
See what I think.
Well, two is back.
No, Momo 2 is new. Apparently earlier, y'all can read Mama.
It was one word. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
I couldn't do hashtags.
hashtag.
That's usually how you write Mama 2.
Well, well, you know what I'm saying though. This guy that did give birth, so not beyond the realm of.
Guy?
Yeah, you know that years ago.
He was woman at some point in his life.
No, he wasn't. He was actually. Well, what was the story behind it? But he actually gave birth. You know that?
Saying a man gave birth to kids before. Yeah, an actual birth.
Yeah.
He has been a woman at some point in his life.
Oh, yeah, I think it was one of those.
That he was a hermaphrodite.
I know the whole.
He could have had female inside and a male outside.
Well, you have to have obviously the suit for
Jackbox.tv.
Jackbox.
Oh. No me vayan a la cama. Just fixed it.
Jackbox. Beauty. everybody in? Yeah, 4 or 5. COVID.
Oh my god, instead of the coronavirus.
But funny that she said rotten virus.
Like the R.
Well, she wasn't here
Yo,
for the
press everybody's in. Push the fucking button.
I am pressing it.
I know.
What is wrong with you?
Earlier. Yeah. Whoever
What's
was
the
first?
And?
One beautiful sunny day in space.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require.
I just said confirm tornado, like, what the fuck?
You can hit the skip tutorial button to jump in.
So does it really don't fun?
I'm now initiating Security Protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you.
You an alien?
Well, you can't look at the
I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans.
So you out. You're not supposed to say that.
Very convincing. I believe you.
Ethan, the point is you don't share or read it out loud.
Oh yeah, because it's not showing.
Everybody confirm.
He's not
Everybody
lying. It
confirm?
is just saying.
I confirmed already.
It is just saying sit back.
Because he's not in it. Not in it to win it.
Are you Julie confirmed?
Oh yes.
It's waiting on you.
It's not letting him.
Refresh the screen, see if that does anything.
These nuts isn't there. Okay. I didn't look. I really don't know.
Come on, DZ Nuts. It says DZ Nuts.
By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome.
Everybody fast forwarded. That's not everybody fast forwarded.
That's kind of.
If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace.
My bad.
No, it rushes them.
The only two
Humans
doing
got
something right now.
draw a boring job, and now the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying.
I was trying to draw.
Don't say it.
I was trying to draw the other guy, but I couldn't fit him in because I drew the other guy too big.
Yeah, it looks like another guy giving another guy.
A high five.
A high five.
Take a look at the picture. What are you
Hey
doing?
everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to meet... Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes.
What's in here?
Fucking idea what I gotta do. Am I testing?
Press the button.
Like the button isn't.
Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized.
Yo, you like
The
behind me,
alien
bro?
virus will allow intruders to get something similar, but not quite right.
And
When
hi,
the
I'm
correct
here.
prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do.
Come on, everybody, hit the hurry button. Make it move faster.
Was the actor or actress I want to play me in a
I'm trying to
movie
figure out who this
is
alien. The humans will get the actual question.
anything
Oh,
odd.
this is hard.
Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button.
Oh. Both are susceptible answers, though.
Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capability. Aliens now have the ability to hack
Ronnie's
the
an alien!
prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
Great, Rodney's in charge.
Wait, nigga, you just trying to get behind people to see the screens?
No, I'm right here. I can't see them on the screen.
There's a chair in the, yeah. Watch the cup.
Oh,
Wait, did I get tested?
welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there.
Oh, so say
And
this
the
one.
prompt for humans was... I could run a mile in under 6 minutes. Do any of these seem stinky?
God damn
Look for
it.
someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their
I can
prompts.
do a mile in under 6 minutes.
No, the fuck I can't.
A mile, Rodney.
Look at your device.
I can't even
You
do a
can
mile
now
in
push
6
the button
minutes.
and take us to the extraction room.
what?
But I would recommend you
Oh, I'll
only
say
do
you
this
can?
once you're confident in
Liar.
your suspicions.
I can do it in
Okay,
11.
next captain, you're in
Nah.
charge.
That's about 12. That's
A mile. A mile. That's not the same, dude.
Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar.
Wrap it up, B. Yo, Scott, wrap it up.
Humans were given this prompt. You seriously dent a stranger's car in a parking lot. You then... Okay, what can we
Yo, you
help
think
on?
it's cheating?
Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions.
Wow. Everybody just all over me. God damn. God dang.
It was you, Booty Scott.
Oh, my Hector. I'm an alien now.
Yeah, there's 2 aliens. Ethan's one.
The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
The odd one out. You're always the alien.
I don't know, Julie's kind of secretive with her phone over there.
Exactly, that's what she was trying to say. Oh, what the hell?
This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now.
Oh shit. It looks like fucking alien face. One looks like an alien face. One looks like a JT. And one looks like an N with 2 dots. Did you guys get that?
Nope, I did not actually. I don't know what was happening actually.
Because you're fucking aliens, you both of you.
The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test
Both of
humans
them are the
next
fucking
time.
aliens.
Alvarado!
Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin.
So if we agree that these are the aliens, press yes. If you disagree, press no.
Both of them?
Yeah.
You would have to. It has to be unanimous. You would have to agree or not. If you don't, then we go back.
The vote passed.
I should have pushed no.
Alright, enacting celebratory mood protocols. It's about to get silly up in here.
I know you gave it away too early last week.
He didn't pick on me. That's all it was.
How did he even pick on you, Robbie?
It always does, damn it.
You had a chance to think you weren't an alien.
Did you suck it?
Ethan, if you didn't have a giggle fit, you would have.
He always gives himself away, though.
He does that. He does. Where we at? Is it similar to the game we played last time? Like, Incredible. What was that about? With the... ARTF. Yup. Oh, Julia.
I'm stuck in
Yo, I'm so pissed off. He ain't just coming back tomorrow.
Oh.
They let him in.
They closed airports.
No, it was just a short time. They're coming back up.
Oh, they let him back in?
I don't know why
They're only letting Americans out of countries.
Yo, DZ nuts.
I don't know why it's loading.
And he fucking asked me to fucking
pick Vegeta from the airport. I'm like, y'all niggas is sick or some shit? Like, I ain't too keen to have y'all motherfuckers in my car. Take a taxi. I taxi.
Uber.
I don't even know if they're gonna let me to the fucking airport.
Wait, why does he want you to pick up Vegeta?
I don't know. Because he probably don't want to go that way.
Julie, are you in or is...
It says sit back and relax.
Who's not in?
All 5 of us are in.
Oh, shit.
What's that? Sit back and relax.
Shit, fuck shit.
There's 2 nuts on my heart. Look. There's these nuts.
I see DZ nuts.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closed. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Easy nut.
Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Yes.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Jets in the air.
Let's do this.
And there's free coffee in the lobby.
That fucking ass giving
Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Alright, first question. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's last name? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
DZ!
Which means only you. It's time.
Damn, DZ, you died early.
Welcome to the killing room.
Oh, you have a chance to save yourself. Answer correctly.
Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
And it has to be a real word.
Back.
Hurry up.
Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
Ooh, I got something.
You let me down. It wasn't nuts.
No, I tried that too.
hurt. Tick
Time's
tock.
almost up.
Got it.
You thought that would be too hard to guess?
You got it?
I got it.
Oh, because you killed him. Rodney figured it out and got you killed.
It was home.
We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the
Yeah,
game.
you can bump somebody else up real
Right.
close.
Let's try another one. When was Netflix founded?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow.
God damn it, I chose the wrong one.
Probably was 1990.
Almost out of time.
That'd be funny.
Who picked this?
Are you serious?
Yay!
The rest of you who are still alive, follow me.
Yeah.
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. The lost art of letter writing.
We're all about to
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now.
Just go from
Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic if you think about it. Time's
Yeah,
up.
that's some real fucked up shit. Shut the
Okay,
fuck
next
up,
I'm doing a
Julie!
quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result?
This man
I am especially disappointed with one of you.
Shut the fuck up so I can
What
hear
is this
them!
garbage?
like,
I've seen
what?
Reddit threads that make more sense than
In the
this.
beginning, it asked me, who do you think will fail this? You can get this lot of money. And I looked at it, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, because I'm like, the fuck am I
But
supposed
Julie
to do?
fucking yell
And
laughing.
I had to laugh because I looked up kind of like, what? And you're too hard. She's like, what?
Let's keep moving. I hope you were a good history student. Where was Cars 2 race car Rip Klutchkonsky born and raised?
Oh, I wonder why Walter is back.
Time's running out.
the score.
Who picked
What?
this?
Nobody got
First
it.
time you didn't
Everyone
get
is
that right.
wrong.
Nobody
Come
got
with
it.
me.
Oh no! Yeah, but they're dead. So let's see if you will survive.
This is the one with the big creepy mirror. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
You're dead. You don't do anything.
Oh.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Yes.
Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special?
Deuces!
You know what that
I didn't get
means.
that one.
I get two. See ya and die. Kill someone. Sandwich was the only word that didn't have anything in
What
common
did
with
it
the
say?
other.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get that
Sandwich.
one.
One Mildred and then two other ghosts.
I just didn't get that one.
Struggle.
We're
See,
here.
it was
The
you.
final round is close.
I was like, what's say
Next question.
I'm so fucking old.
What are
I
sycophants?
didn't get that one though.
Time's almost up. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met
Get
before?
one sword to try to
Just
stab
kidding.
me. Oh,
A
shit.
little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Ugh, I feel underdressed. I should have worn a tuxedo or something.
Bruh.
It's in the corners.
It made me exit out.
Yes, I can one
On guard.
Oh, I got killed.
That's gotta
That was
hurt.
me! I went in the corners!
Well, I went straight to the kind of stupid.
Patrick is dead.
Whoa,
Bob is
you
dead.
all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
This is where I get back up.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Constellations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Oh, I see.
You advance one space for every correct answer.
Oh, right, it says when we catch up.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost... Those ghosts are closing in on you. Horse breeds. Time is almost up.
Come here, Ethan. I mean, come here.
Mikey!
Here comes the next question.
Oh, it's more than one. That's one.
Books written in the first person.
No!
Oh, I didn't answer!
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only
I
darkness.
remember when we were playing this like 2 months ago and I died.
Disney animated movies.
Oh, animated.
Easy, what happened?
I don't know
All
if you
the
can outrun
dumb-
those ghosts.
You gotta take there's multiple choices.
Snoopy siblings.
When they had a
Time is almost up.
Oh, whoa.
I'm dead!
Good, closing.
Movies with the werewolf.
Get down over here!
The exit is so close.
Move! He's not gonna get off!
Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus.
This might be the one.
The darkness approaches.
Hey,
Books in the Frank Bob's Oz series. Time is almost up.
Fuck dead! I'm dead! These members
What? I
dead.
can't do
There's
this
a
fucking
ghost right
thing.
there.
By easy.
Lights out for you. This This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Shit! This is a Julie question! This isn't fair. And it's your pin! That's the only thing I do! Julie, get out!
No, keep that one.
Matrix characters.
Keeping the murder. Oh, come on. What's on his bed? Damn it.
Oh, you got out. Damn it.
Well, damn.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, these nuts as well.
You did good.
Eh.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah. Nice. It's hot.
Oh, you just got to shop here now?
It was fun. The best one so
These
far.
nuts start first.
Yeah, Titi one.
Well, you had your chance. You just kind of slipped.
Yeah, had you entered, remember when it's multiple choice, you can choose more than one answer.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I found
If you
the
had
hard way.
chosen all of them,
Taking it back to the.
you wouldn't have died that fast. Little boy,
Okay, good morning.
the babies. The babies. Yeah, I had to get off. I was like, you're just bored.
Is he the extra slow?
Him and her. They both lose.
Let me see.
How long have they been home?
I'm not trying to be mean, but what the fuck was that?
These nuts, gonna die
Is
first.
he like going through cabin fever? I'm not gonna be watching my niggas break down mentally.
Quarantine video. 'Cause how do I get out of here on a goddamn iPhone? How do you get out of these things?
They can pull down from the top.
Thank you.
These.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our record.
Thank you. Oye, no.
Hey, go to the room with that. Take that to the room. Two monkeys in the room. By the way, Kenny, you can't figure out my name.
No, I was just looking at a bunch of letters and I can't see. So it just looks like scrambled that I can't figure out.
I will win. That's you? Okay. That's the wrong.
It's backwards. It's spelled backwards.
Welcome to Role Models. We were looking for normal human test subjects, but I guess you guys will work too. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about.
I see breakfast pieces, like that's different. That's Chicago. That's awesome.
Which of these characters from a galaxy far, far away are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
Can't drag anything. What is this?
Pick from the top and put them where you think they go. You're not. You just didn't know.
You're the middle finger?
That's me.
Are you? I thought I put the middle finger.
You didn't even know what you drew when I said pick.
I did.
So he doesn't have a picture or anything. That's where there's nothing. Oh no! Wait, you chose already?
Let's see where we landed.
No, I didn't.
Everybody be safe out
Let's see
there.
those votes.
Okay, we got
Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny.
Can you not listen to this right now?
Why not?
Because he sounds pathetic.
Sounds hilarious.
Yours the role
I'm
is.
not being mean, I'm being truthful.
Me? That's an opinion.
Huh?
You're a breakout star. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves.
Wow.
Jar Jar Binks is an idiot.
You know what?
Chewbacca is a faithful companion.
Wear this role with pride.
Chewbacca.
And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets.
Either way.
Easy choice.
Well, is it too easy for C3PO? Like, I'm Yoda.
Here's
off the
who's
bat.
and here's how you're doing on science pellets.
Exactly.
Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs.
I guess I chose yours.
Select the next category.
Chewbacca's very faithful to Han Solo. You're a faithful person to your friends.
But everybody knows me as Yoda. That's basically by the phone. Yeah. Everybody knows me as Yoda. That was classic. Oh, wait. Oh! Damn it, I wish Snoop wasn't here, man. He's being late.
I have to not let you.
Oh, wow.
Arrested
Development?
No!
No, I haven't!
I was just fucking around.
Which Arrested Development character suits each of you best? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about.
I'm gonna just drag these names.
I'm gonna Lucille,
Oh, he's still using the bus, dude.
Let's see that data.
His buster character is. Is Michael this guy's character? You know what? I used to.
Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Wow. It's obvious. Because of the name.
You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you.
I don't get it because it's a woman. That means Chewbacca.
Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads.
Yeah, stop looking at funny phone.
Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What is the perfect revenge? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
You're going to the nerds. I don't know, but am I supposed to be doing something or just?
No, it's me, I think.
Yeah, 24 seconds.
This is getting a lot of things.
Perfect revenge.
No problem as well.
That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices.
Have you seriously been on for 19 minutes?
How Bobby and the kids doing for?
Alright, time to pick up.
I did already.
You ready?
Hey, man.
We back.
I love results.
Russian.
Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best.
Until maybe 5 minutes before the parents get home, I'm gonna tuck them into bed and act like they were asleep already.
I'm not doing it.
Are you seriously still on?
Oh, we're going with live feed. That man is.
There you have it. Vote on your devices now.
That man is a. James Bond, right?
Ooh, too close to call. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date? Enter your answer on your device.
What do you say on a first date? Oh man, come on. Oh, I can't pick anything.
Here it is. Vote on your devices now.
I like that one. Hey you.
All tied up? Okay, the algorithm picks you. All right, pick your final category.
Alright, it's gonna be easy. Wow, I thought that said, what's up with the slut?
Wow, somebody's really into it.
I don't know anything about the princess. I don't watch it.
Which member of the Avengers best suits each of you? Okay, make those matches.
Which her?
Black Panther. I'm too fat to be Black Panther.
Rudy's cutie would be that
Let's see who's who.
He's Captain America.
You're on a roll. Scientific.
Just give it to her because she's a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give a Captain America. She's not worth
Oh, that's you. It's the fucking Puerto Rican guy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow. We gave him that
Hey,
one.
you got the role
We
you
gave him the
wanted.
same one.
Black.
He is black. We love him. My man. Oh wow, they gave
Time to break this tie.
nothing to nobody.
Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're
Wait,
not
I
sure
was
you want the
picked for
role,
Tony Stark?
I'm handing
Why?
out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment,
Wasn't a
man.
hope, so
You
I
think
think
Schrodinger's
that's
cat
what
always
I mean,
wants to
if
get
it
in the
was
box?
Thor, I probably would have been Thor.
I picked you because of that. Like, he's really smart. And he knows science. You chose your invention that you would build?
There you go. Vote on your devices now.
Well, that cut me off because I was going to finish that.
Oh, coronavirus? What?
Virus scanner.
All right, sir.
Ethan, you gotta choose.
Wow, no contest there.
Oh man.
How the fuck would a toilet be?
You get the roll and some science pellets.
Like, why would anyone need that? It doesn't exist.
A portable.
They sell those.
Who is
At
cutie?
ease, soldier.
Cutie, cutie.
All right, we've got our lineup.
Wow.
I will
End up
lose.
with Iron Man.
I will lose.
One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can
Well,
determine
you're
from
not
the
Captain
rolls.
America. You're not Black Panther.
Ooh, we have a
Not
subject
Black
with a
Widow.
unique role.
Okay, no.
And
But,
with unique powers
but-
come unique responsibilies. Make your selection on your
There
device.
was a Hulk option. Obviously, there was a
Judging
Hulk
by
that
this
would been obvious.
roll.
It's backwards.
Is it
They're
real?
all that will pick up.
Let's see what went.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make a choice on your device.
Oh wow. I already know that's good. I already know
Let's see how that
it's
shook.
I already know. Yup. There we go.
That's what I love, because this thing was already like, fuck!
That was the final piece of the puzzle.
My
Here come
nephew
your
and my
final
husband.
rolls
Really?
as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you.
Yes, he does.
Cute.
Cute. Aww.
There you go. Wow. Not very
He is a
wise.
cute
Super
show-off.
hero. Wow. Super put up diplomatic leader. Diplomatic.
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Oh shit. Not so loyal. Not so confident. Schemer. Black Widow. Did you win it?
I am loyal.
I don't know, kind of. I think you're not.
It's that stupid Arrested Development question.
I don't know. Two people voted for it. It wasn't. I don't know anything about that shit.
It was me.
Did you watch that show?
No. Okay, so at that point, I was just clicking because I didn't know what the fuck to choose. So I'm literally just waiting for it to fucking.
And you know, I know you know nothing about that.
I'm
shit.
doing
You
this.
came out before you was born, I bet.
No.
I'm doing this, just waiting for it to choose one for me.
It was in 2000.
Oh, was it? Okay, so before he was born. He's not 20.
The two.